a challenge because the third one, the sequel. So what was, how challenging was it for you to come up with a narrative?
I think it's not really a challenge, it's a question of life, because when we did Taken 2, we had to respect this family, the Mills family, and we did it in Taken 2, and it worked quite well. So after this, we didn't want to make another one because what could we do more than this? And Luke, as usual, arrived with an interesting idea. And then with Liam, we were just thinking, okay, so let's do this again. We are a family. We want to make again, to have this experience again. So yeah, we worked on this, and I think that this one is totally different, and that the audience will be really surprised about a lot of things. So it's not really a challenge. I think it's just a life of the director.
Your first reaction, actually, when you were approached to do Taken 3?
No, excited. I'd seen the series. I'd watched them from the beginning, first and the second. I really enjoyed it. Loved what Liam was doing. I loved this, what Olivia was doing. So I thought, this is a great opportunity. It's a really interesting character, and let me just give it a shot. Let me see what I can do and offer to this film.
And it was the first time that you worked with Liam Neeson. How was it? I mean, if there were, I can't tell you that much. There were not that many scenes where you guys were together, but how was that?
It was great. I mean, he's an excellent actor. You know, I've really liked his work all through the years. You know, and so it was exciting to get a chance to work with him. And in fact, we worked, you know, not always together, but sometimes, but always feeling like we were together. I think in the movie, and then ultimately you get to see us coming together at the end, so it's really strong.
It's absolutely strong, and thank you so much for giving us an insight into your work and for being here in Berlin, Mr. Whitakerem. Thank you. All is there to say for me then just to announce the one, Liam Neeson. Mr. Neeson, it is the... Liam, my honor.
We make a nice couple.
They told me I didn't know to wear high heels. So Taken 3, 1, 2, 3. Normally you say it's going like 1, 2, 3, but not this time. I mean, I was amazed by the movie. What made you decide to do it after all?
I thought Luc Besson, Robert Marquand, the producer and writer, they came up with a really good little twist to the franchise, to the genre, and they introduced a wonderful character that you're really going to enjoy. That's personified by the great Forestem Whitakerem.
Absolutely. And you are now more than ever presumed to be an action hero. How does that feel? You were like an action hero. I mean, did you imagine that in the past?
Never in my wildest dreams, no. I think we were all surprised by the success of the first Taken, and none more so than myself. And so here we are doing 3. I really find it hard to believe. So I'm 37 years of age, and gosh. It's something.
The most. So action is not something that is just going to be reserved for Taken. Are you going to evolve it? Are you going to keep on being an action hero for us?
Oh, I don't think so. There's a couple more projects for the next 2 years, and after that, I think my knees will give up.
That's all right, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
The character of Brian Mills has actually evolved during the trilogy. How?
I wouldn't use the word evolved, really. He's a man very much set in his ways, I think. If anything evolved, it's the bond of love between himself and his daughter, and to his ex-wife to a certain extent too. But this bond between he and Maggie Grace, who plays Kim, is stronger than ever, and I think audiences find that very appealing and like it and empathise with it. And when that love bond is under threat, then you can take the action anywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Actually, I'm not a mother, I'm an aunt of 5, but...
Do you want to be a mother?
I'm not sure. Let's stick to you instead, please. So,
why not try?
You have 2 sons in real life, and as you said, you have the daughter in the movie. How does that feel? Does it make a difference for you, or is kid?
Well, it's funny with Maggie Grace. I kind of fell in love with Maggie 7 years ago as a father figure, of course, and we're very, very close. And I do regard her as my daughter, and I have almost as strong a bond with her as I do with my 2 sons.
Wow. So you could maybe make a match there, family-wise.
Do you want to have a daughter?
Why not? I take your sons too, seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? Liam Neeson.